few moments. But right now we have Fox 5 Atlanta's Emilie Ikeda joining us live to talk about the situation out there. It appears Georgia is going through one of the states seeing record highs for coronavirus cases. And Emilie, more than 8,500 cases logged just yesterday. Is that the case?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's correct, Pilar. Georgia closed out the year with a record single-day surge for coronavirus cases, as you mentioned, more than 8,500. And that doesn't even include the number of positive COVID rapid tests. That number was around 3,500. So we've been seeing this upward trend really since Thanksgiving through the holidays up to this point. And officials are worried that the New Year's Eve holiday will only compound and worsen the situation. Governor Kemp specifically spoke to young people in a news conference yesterday, saying that people need to continue to take safety precautions. The highest percentage of new COVID-19 cases last month came from Georgians between the ages of 18 and 29 years old. So he's really pressing on Georgians to wear their masks, wash their hands, and social distance.
Emilie, what is the state of Georgia's hospitals like? Are they near capacity?
Okay, so a few data points I will bring up with this. Nearly 90% of ICU beds across the state of Georgia are full. Another one I will mention, the percentage of hospitalized patients with COVID-19 has more than tripled since October. So again, we're talking about that upward trend we're seeing really since the fall time, especially during the holidays. And that has prompted the state officials to enlist places like the Georgia World Congress Center, which I'm standing in front of, to transform into this makeshift hospital. It's opening its doors once again to host COVID-19 patients. There are about 60 beds available to help respond to this current surge. Pilar?
Now, are you getting a sense that people actually want to get the vaccine? Are there any safety concerns out there for Georgians?
Yeah, I think that we already knew that there was some level of nervousness just based on surveys conducted. But during a news conference with Governor Brian Kemp and then some folks with the Department of Public Health yesterday, they did seem to express that there is a significant distrust of the vaccine. So much so there are literally doses of the vaccine sitting in freezers in parts of northern and southern Georgia available for use, but people are not volunteering to get vaccinated. For that reason, they are expanding this first phase of candidates, people who can get the vaccine. So now police officers, firefighters, and people 65 years and older can get vaccinated.
And as we know, we are less than a week away from the highly anticipated Senate runoff, and the virus is impacting one campaign, we're hearing, Emilie?
Yeah, that's correct. Senator David Perdue, a Republican on the ticket, said that he will be transitioning his campaign to an online one because he reportedly was exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID-19 on the campaign trail. He did tweet that he is grateful for everyone's well wishes via text and phone call. He is in quarantine right now, just in accordance with CDC recommendations, and he confirmed that yesterday he and his wife tested negative for the virus. Pilar?
All right, Fox 5 Atlanta's Emilie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Happy New Year, and try to stay safe and healthy out there.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Again, everyone, News Now from Fox would not be possible without the help from all the crews across the country, our sister station. So big thank you again for that live report out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're watching News Now from Fox. My name is Pilar Arias. Some of you are going to see a 2-minute commercial break. For the rest of you, we are going to return back out to Chicago, Illinois, where they were having that protest about gun violence. And we've heard it's been such a violent holiday weekend already out there in Chicago.